Hey guys, how's it going? Josh here once again. I've been opening up the nursery for a few weeks now, and we're actually off to quite a good start for the season so far. That's the good news. The bad news is we had actually quite a few losses over the winter. A lot of plants that just died, certain species especially. And it appears a lot of the other nurseries had similar issues. Because of that, most likely because of the one really cold period we got where it got down to like minus 20. It's apparently like coldest temperature it got in like 40 years, so thanks climate change. But good learning lesson for the future. We're gonna have to deal with this stuff more and more, so better to learn now than later. But the other part that comes with that is, a lot of species are hard to get your hands on right now. Really low on stock for this year of certain things, so it's going to be hard to restock on certain things, but is what it is. We will figure it out. Not gonna lie, it definitely makes me feel a little better that other nurseries had similar issues with plants and it wasn't just me. So good to know, not just me sucking at growing plants, and the other nurseries lost a lot this winter too. Like one of the things that like literally all of them died was the Dicentra formosa, or the Pacific bleeding hearts. At least some of them were like polite enough to like reseed themselves before they died. So I got a few seedlings at least, and I tried to split a few of them up where they had multiple in the same pot. So hopefully we'll have some of those this year. There's literally like two of them here, this one and this one, that survived, quote unquote. They're really weak is the thing, so they might come back and be okay, but we'll see. A lot of those died. Literally all my Pearly Everlasting died. Most of my red flowering currants died, except for a few, which is really unfortunate, because you might remember me saying last year how I was growing a lot of them because I didn't want to run out this year, but so much for that. But it is what it is. A lot of things survived too, but we'll take note of what didn't survive for next year, and I haven't looked too deep into it, but you can get like crop covers and different protection like that, so that might be the solution, but I'll get to that later on. Other than that, things are going well at the nursery. I'm growing a bit less this year than I did last year, so I can focus more on quality and try and focus there. Quality, as well as trying to invest in things that will cut down my manual inputs, so that next year I can focus more on production and growing more and more. So here's my little germination station. It's a little crab apples. Actually, I have quite a few things here I'm growing for the first time this year that seem to be doing okay. Like here we got some Pacific silverweed, some sticky cinquefoil, some self-heal, Cooley's hedgenut, which actually did grow some last year, but unfortunately they all died over winter. I only had like maybe a dozen of them, but still it's unfortunate because I was hoping to keep them for seeds. But this year we have a lot more anyways. It's got these guys, which I'm excited for, which is are they Penstemon cerulatus, or I don't know, is it coastal Penstemon the common name? I'm not quite sure, but I'm excited to see how that one does. Besides that, other new stuff, we also have these guys, which are Philadelphia fleabane. Got these guys, which are bare stem desert parsley, or Lomatium nudicoli, or something like that. So I'm excited to see success with some of these new species I've never grown before. What else? I think I started the season off with like 70-ish species, and now I'm down to like 58 or something like that. And you see like all these pallets originally, they have some other stuff on them now, were red flowering currants, which I still had to get rid of some of these. I was waiting to see if some of them might recover. You can see this guy is okay, but most of these are just totally dead, which my camera won't focus on, but you get the idea. Just like, probably a couple hundred at least. Other things, I lost a lot of blue-eyed grass, woolly sunflower, lupines. Which is unfortunate, but like I said, learning lesson. that. Put down some new landscape fabric here. I'm going to put more down on this side too and replace this tarp and some of the areas that don't have anything down. I don't have to worry about weeds as much if I do that. I'm also going to be investing in a better irrigation system later this year. So I don't have to worry about watering as much, especially when it comes to the summertime. And yeah, we're really just trying to cut down on inputs and raise up our quality this year more than anything. That's pretty much it for inside the greenhouse at the moment. Let's go look at the seed orchard. Hi guys, may you remember from some of the previous videos some of the work we were doing out here. Here's the bed of red columbine we planted in the fall. It's actually doing quite well. They look pretty healthy and nice. There's definitely some of them that didn't make it over the winter, but I'd say most of them did. I'm worried a little bit about deer and rabbits nomming on them. Most of the plants out here not really too worried about, but there are a couple beds I'm a little more worried about. I'm excited for like another month or less when these guys will be flowering and looking really pretty. But I think I have a solution for now, because to be honest, I'm probably not going to have time or want to invest in putting up deer fencing this year. But I might have a solution. It might work, it might not. It seems really stupid, but I think it might actually work. This bed was the bed of annuals I planted. See, these guys are all Plectritis congesta, sea blush. Got some Collinsia parviflora, small blue-eyed Mary, and we have over here. Where are they? Trying to find the seedlings, the right ones. Here we go. Some Colomia grandiflora, and also most of this bed is also Farewell to Spring or Clarkia Monet. See, they're coming along nicely. Beds are just filled with seedlings, which is exactly what we want. Also, I'm going to be transferring these, but I might as well show you guys. See these little blades of grass here? Those are great camas, Camassia, I don't know, Lecce or something like that. But these guys are 2 years old. The first year they were a small blade of grass. Now they're a slightly larger blade of grass. So, very exciting. I'll give it another 2 to 5 years and we might get a flower. We'll see. I'm testing growing a lot of lily species this year on a small scale, just to both see how to grow them efficiently, how they do, and seeing how long it actually takes to grow them. So I'd really like to grow more of them because they're very sought after and they're beautiful as well. Got a little bed of blue-eyed grass here, doing pretty well. I should have planted more of them if I knew they were going to die, the ones I had in the pots. These guys have survived pretty well. Also, in one of the last videos, I was talking about how I was going to move the camas over to this bed, so we got that here. I think tomorrow we're going to be actually mulching these beds, so I don't have to worry too much about weeds. This bed's looking really nice. This is also one thinking to deter deer. I have a bunch of these bamboo stakes. If I just shove them in the ground at different angles, I'm thinking that will make it annoying enough that the deer won't want to fuck with it. It seems silly, but I think it will actually work because it's not a massive amount of vegetation, so it's I don't even think it's worth their while to knock over all these pegs or get poked in the eye or whatever. Just to go after these guys, but that's kind of my my silly solution I have at the moment, at least. Other than that, we got a few things. Most stuff I've shown in past videos, but we got the lupine coming up, looking lovely. Got a couple cow parsnips. It's unfortunate. I had, I think maybe a dozen, maybe 8 or 12 that I was going to plant in the spring that I grew last year. But those didn't make it either, unfortunately. I planted some tufted hair grass here. I recently gave them a haircut, so they should green up again fairly soon. Other than that, not too much new. Here I got some fireweed I recently planted. I've tried it before here, and hasn't done the best. I think the soil here is a bit too heavy and also really wet over the winter. So we'll see. Maybe it'll do okay this time. I chose ones that were already like pretty small that I wasn't gonna probably sell. So they're my test subjects. Also here, don't panic everyone. It's not invasive dock. This is Western dock, Rumix occidentalis. Recently planted it. Some of the leaves are really red, I think just from moving to the greenhouse out here, but with these guys I'm not too worried about it. They'll grow new leaves in no time. Some of them are actually producing flowers already, starting to. And, the nice thing about these guys is like, compared to the invasive species of dock, like curly or broadleaf dock, these guys are like, the flowers are very similar in structure, but they have a much nicer color. It's like a reddish, like orange even. Hopefully I can show you guys in a future video. But we have progress, which is nice. Progress, season's going well so far, can't complain too much. Besides that, I don't think I have too much more to talk about today, but I wanted to just give you guys a little update, how things were going. I'm pretty busy with just, nursery stuff. This is the go season, so I will keep you guys up to date as we go. Thanks for watching, take care, cheers. I don't know how I'm going to fit this into the video, but I actually just wanted to show you guys this because I think it's really pretty. This is a little planter I planted last year with Claytonia siberica, Siberian miner's lettuce, candy flower, and it's so pretty actually. So many little flowers, really beautiful. Yeah, I don't know, I mostly just wanted to show you guys that.